All right, good morning, everyone. All right, so clearly I'm broadcasting from a different location. I'm at my office in Chicago, not from my home where I usually do this broadcast, but I'll be broadcasting from here for this week, and then I'll be back to broadcasting for my new location when I move. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So, first of all, let's look at today's economic data. As you can see, there's a lot of major reports that have come out from Europe. Now, even though we're not in Europe, these reports must, by necessity, have some impact on our markets. But nevertheless, they've already been released early in the morning, so we should get some movement due to that, either pre-market or just after the bell. We'll see what happens. But at 9:45 a.m. Eastern, we've got flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI. Both of these are very important reports, so therefore we could expect there to be significant price movement in the markets as a result. But that will be it for Monday. So flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI. All right. Having said that, let's take a look at what was moving on Friday. And it looks like my list is a little short. All right, so not a lot to talk about on Friday, honestly, but here's Starbucks. It was able to reach target number one of 103.11. Did that pretty easily. Sorry, give me 1 second. This is showing me the wrong resolution. Okay. Next up, we've got, like I said, not much. GFAI. Okay, so GFAI started off the day slow, uh, but it did. It went up a little bit, sold off, and then took off. It started the day at 742 a share, topped out at 990. Not the easiest move to exploit, but there were definitely moments in that trend that were very exploitable. So again, GFAI was one of the better performers. DWAC was another. This one started off the day at 1670 a share. Was able to pass all of its targets for the day fairly easily within the first couple of minutes. Then after that, it went up, paused for a moment right here, and then took off again. This was a great setup for a trade as it paused and then resumed. So for those who caught that, great. Um, Dish Network was able to reach target number one, which was 771. It actually got to a high of exactly that, but as you can see, it was not a clean trend. It was very choppy, so not the best opportunity there. Um, Now, when it comes to bearish stocks, Paramount Global was considerably bearish, was able to fall quickly to target number one, which was 15.49 per share. So no big deal there, but able to reach target number one to the downside. Um, yeah, and that was pretty much it for the day. So as you can see, not a lot of opportunities. eBay was bearish, but it wasn't a great trend. Let me see something. Mara. I forgot about Mara. This was the one I forgot. Mara was able to move quickly to the downside. This was one of the ones we pointed out. Um, it reached 1645, which was target number one to the downside, and then after that, bounced back. So it's pretty much all we had for opportunities on Friday. Not the most, not the most active day as far as trends were concerned. Pre-market today is also fairly slow. Don't see a lot of stocks that are showing up on the radar. I see some, but they're not really looking that impressive. Um, so let's see. The only one I see that might be something is QNCX. It's trading 3 million shares, but it's only changed 0.03%. So not much there, guys. So again, I don't see anything that really stands out. If you guys see any stocks that meet our criteria, this one doesn't have the correct amount of price change, but other than that, it has the volume. So I don't really see anything. If you guys see anything on your scans or your watch list or however you found it, let me know in the chat. We're looking for stocks that are trading at least 1 million shares in volume. We want stocks that are NASDAQ traded, have a percent change of at least a 6% magnitude. All right, so two are mentioned here by Darren, PXMD. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, same problem. Well, actually, I'm sorry, correction. You know what? Let's realize something. My this one is not on the percentage. Aha. 1 second. I don't know why it changed back, but let me switch that. 1 second, guys. That should be showing as a percentage. I forgot how to change that. Is that under 1 second? I forgot how to change this. It's probably here. There's 100. There we go. That's it. Okay, that's better. All right, so that's 27% PXMD. So that does qualify. Probably QNCX did qualify. Let me check that again. Nope, it didn't. Okay, so that still didn't qualify. All right, so PXMD, we will add that to our radar. It's trading just above $1, so this is right at the cusp of what we need. We want the stock to be trading at least $1 per share. So right now it's on the fence. It may go back. Yeah, it just went back below. So we'll only look at this if it's above $1. I will still put this on our watch list for the morning, since by that time maybe it's above $1 per share. So 23% change, 6.6 million shares traded. Just it's not trading above $1 at the moment, but I'll still add to the list since it's right on the cusp. And we'll see what happens after that. So that will be PXMD. Okay. All right. And also KOD was mentioned. KOD down 56%, 1.1 million shares. Yep, that does qualify as well. So we'll add that to our radar. KOD. If you folks see any other stocks that meet that criteria of a price change of at least 6% magnitude, and positive or negative, and at least 1 million shares traded pre-market, that's actually 1100K, so that's 1.1 million, and we need a price of at least $1 per share. Of course, it will have to be a NASDAQ stock. So if you folks see any other stocks that meet those criteria, costs as mentioned. Okay, let's take a look. Yep, that does qualify. 19% change, 1.1 million shares, $4 per share. All right, so we'll add that to our radar as well. Costs. Any other stocks, folks, that meet those criteria? All right. So as I mentioned, it was a pretty light pre-market here. So we've got KOS, KOSS, KOD, and PXMD added to our list. So we'll go ahead and do that. Um, so just go ahead and like this video, please, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're rapidly growing. Hopefully we can get to 3,000 subscribers before the end of the month or beginning of next month. We're pretty much close to that. We hit 2,000 subscribers only 11 days ago, so obviously we're providing some benefits to you folks. Um, if you're not familiar with our program, be sure to check out fundertrading.com, our website, and you'll learn more about how we fund traders. You'll see a link to that in the description to this video. For everyone who's part of the coaching room, I will see you there in about, looks like about 23 minutes. All right. I did see Nicola already, Richard. Nicola didn't look like it. I actually did now, 10%. Sorry, that must have moved in the time I was looking at it. We'll add, we'll definitely add Nicola. Doesn't move that far, honestly, though. So just keep that in mind. Nicola moves in very small ranges, but it does meet the criteria, so we'll have that as well. Okay. All right, folks. Any others before I go? Since that one was the last minute, might as well see if there's any others you guys see. Of course, it would have to be NASDAQ traded. All right. All right. Well, we'll call it a day either way. And I'll see you folks tomorrow morning for the pre-market pulse. Hopefully, we have more stocks to look at, and we'll go from there. All right. Take care.